Hello, Lakers fans and beyond. And right now, it's a pretty good time to be a Lakers fan because for the first time since 2016, yes, 2016, the Lakers have won a season opener. It doesn't sound real, but the Lakers have not won a season opener in the LeBron James era. That's shocking. Yes, I know, shocking. But, that streak snapped today because the Lakers won against the Timberwolves, 120-109. And, I wasn't too keen on this team after the whole summer break. I still don't think we did enough to improve our team. I mean, we fired Darvin Ham, which, and the entire coaching staff with that, that was necessary. Let's just say that was really necessary. I don't want to get into last season and all of that. I don't want to get into the whole Darvin Ham shebang. I've complained about him last year and the previous year multiple times. So I just want to be done with that scenario. So I'm not even going to mention it. Well, I did mention it, but I'm not even going to really get into that. But like I said, I don't think we did enough to improve our team. I mean, we lost Taurean Prince. We changed the coaching staff, but teams around us are still better, in my opinion. And even though I have this negative view, as some people might say, after this first game, I got to say, and now again, first game, people haven't settled in, and the Timberwolves actually, we're going to get into that a bit later, but the Timberwolves actually didn't really play a good game. But yeah, this could be a really interesting season. This could be an interesting season. And for what reasons, I'm going to tell you right now, because JJ Redick is a breath of fresh air. He is a breath of fresh air, man. I can't tell you, when I was in the stream, by the way, follow my Twitch and down here, follow my Twitch and follow everything, because we do live streams for every single Lakers game this season. So make sure you follow and stay up to date on that. But I said it in the stream, man, this offense, and I noticed it in preseason too, this offense is flowing. This offense has set plays. This offense is movement. This offense isn't just give D'Lo the ball, let him dribble a bit, and then in the last 10 seconds try to do something, or give the ball to LeBron and just let him call ISO plays, or just give the ball to AD and just hope he does, and let's just hope he does something. Now, obviously, it wasn't a perfect game for JJ Redick. Some of the lineups were iffy, a bit questionable, but to be fair to him, a lot of people are hurt right now, and I hope Vando can come back pretty soon, and I think every Lakers fan agrees on that with me. But I think some of the rotations were a bit iffy. I mean, that end game lineup when you had no LeBron out there for a couple of minutes, I don't know about it. It kind of worked today, but going forward, I just hope he changes it up a bit, maybe plays different players and plays LeBron. And, if you say, oh, he has too much minutes, then cut his minutes down over the game to let him finish the game. He did finish the game, but it's kind of like, it was a stretch in minute 7 to minute 4 where LeBron just wasn't on the court at all. And just was just watching from the bench. And that's a problem. That's a problem for me, but that's pretty much all the negative stuff I have. Now let's talk about the good stuff. The offense was flowing. The offense was great. This was fun Lakers basketball. Transition was, actually, never mind. Transition wasn't even that good, but just set plays in the offensive end were just, I don't think I've seen that since since Frank Vogel was a head coach of the Lakers. I seriously think Darvin Ham didn't run one play. That's how insane it was. The offense was flowing. You know, you had Rui jumping in, you had D'Lo jumping in, you had Austin Reeves jumping in. By the way, Austin Reeves is a rebounder? Wow. I know a lot of people might not realize this, but he had nine rebounds today. That is so rare for a guard that's this skinny and this short. Well, short for an NBA player, let's just say that. But he was aggressive on the boards. And also what I liked was the defense. I know the Timberwolves were really messy with the basketball today. And when I mean really messy, I mean really, really messy. I don't know what they had, 17, 18 turnovers. Just insane pretty much. But you got to give the Lakers guards credit. And not only the guards, the whole team credit. We forced them into turnovers a lot. We were really aggressive on defense. And we also switched to a zone, I think, at the end or in the middle of the game, which was very interesting. In the first half, we kept them under 42 points. We kept them at 42 points. My bad. We kept them at 42 points, which that's pretty good. That's not only pretty good, that's really good. That's going to win you the half. That's definitely going to win you the half. And going into singular performances, I mean, let's first of all end up with JJ. Let's finish the JJ thing. JJ Redick was great in his first game. If you tell me to give a rating from 1 to 10, I'd give him an 8.8. Let's give him an 8.8. Not 8.5 or anything, 8.8. I know it's very, very, very discreet, but, I think it was an 8.8 because he really did an amazing job offensively. The set plays, and this is what I said would be good about JJ Redick. The set plays that he ran, the offense just looked so much better. Everyone looked to be having a lot of fun out there and playing with a lot of confidence. And yeah, the defense also looked good. We held them to pretty low shooting. The Lakers didn't even shoot well. We shot 5 for 30 from 3. Is that good? No way. But it was just a good game from the Lakers and a good coaching performance. He called timeouts at the right time when they started to gain. We were up by 19, and then they started, coming back. But then JJ always made the right timeouts. And then I felt like after the timeouts, we actually started to regain. It actually seemed like there was a strategy meeting, and I think that's what we were missing last season. So now getting into the individual performances a bit, Anthony Marshawn Davis. What else can you say? That was an amazing game. And people are going to look at his stats and say, he had all of these stats, but 11 for 23 shooting. I do not care. Whenever AD has a good game, you can tell by the free throw attempts. Because when he has a good game, he is super aggressive. And when he's super aggressive, he usually gets a lot of rebounds. 36 and 16. Are you kidding me, AD? Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. This guy is unbelievable. I was in the stream with my guy Captain at MDP, shout out to him, and he said, "Is Bubble AD back?" Who knows? Maybe. It was an amazing performance by AD. Again, it's only one game, but seeing him energized and actually, he was pumped up for this game, man. You could tell from tip-off, he was really pumped to play this game, and that's what I love to see. LeBron, a bit of a slow start for him, which is fine, but, it is what it is. He doesn't look like he lost a step. It was just a bad LeBron game, to be a bad game for his standards. Let's just say that. It was a bad game for his standards. But, Dalton Connect. My God, what a player. What a player we found there in Dalton Connect. How bad of a pick it was to pick JHS in 2023. This was an even better good pick by the front office in 2024. What an amazing... How did he fall to the... I'm honestly thinking, how did he fall to the Lakers? And I know he only had like little points with less minutes, but you can already tell this dude is an absolute baller. You know when you look at someone and you just think, oh my God, they just have it. They just have that thing. And Dalton Knecht absolutely has that thing. You can tell the difference between a Dalton Knecht and a Bronny James. It's the mindset, the killer instinct, and the confidence. It is all connected to being a player. I don't necessarily... I mean, Dalton Knecht is also a bit older than Bronny, to being fair to Bronny. I mean, Bronny is my age. He's only like 3 months younger than me. I'm like the same age as Bronny. So he's still pretty young and he can still develop. And I have no doubt in my mind that he will develop and that he will become a pretty solid NBA player. But you can tell the difference in their careers right now between Dalton Knecht and Bronny James. Dalton has the confidence to just let it fly, has the confidence to take the ball, drive the ball, shoot the ball, whatever it takes, you know, to get that bucket. That man can get a bucket. And Bronny just like, you know, take the ball, pass it back, pass it back. I mean, Bronny only played 3 minutes and no, the whole Bronny thing, I mean, I've already talked for 11 minutes, so it's, I'm going to have to wrap this thing up pretty soon, but this isn't the video to criticize Bronny James or anyone pretty much, because it is only game one, and to praise anyone pretty much because it's only game one and you can only go from game to game, but right now, looks pretty fucking good, if I do say so myself. It's a good start to the season. You start off with a win. The coaching was good. AD, amazing performance. LeBron will be LeBron. Austin Reeves, great on the boards. D'Lo, Rui Hachimura, a great game also. You know, Gabe Vincent, Max Christie, not the best game, but still produced a bit on the defensive end. Then you had Jackson Hayes, also a pretty decent game. Yeah, I don't know what he had, like 10.6 rebounds or something like that. Good stuff from him. Good stuff from a backup center. So we still need a backup center, but pretty decent game from Jackson Hayes. Other than fouling, he played pretty good. And then Dalton Knecht and Bronny James. I mean, Dalton was amazing. Bronny was in the 3 minutes he played. So we're going to see what's going to be happening in the future. And yeah, this was my first post-game reaction. Today was a lot about coaching and what I said about the Lakers previously. So yeah, I didn't really get into depth like I was probably supposed to. But I said what I said. This is like no script. I don't have anything written anywhere. This is just coming from me and what I thought about the game. And yeah, it's been a pretty long time, 13 minutes I talk now. But yeah, this is what I thought about the Lakers' first game and my thoughts on, what the Lakers are right now. Next game is on Friday. So we will have a post-game reaction on Friday or a post-game analysis, if you want to say so. Again, every single Lakers game on Twitch and on TikTok. So go follow me there. Down here are both of the channel names. If you enjoyed it, I would gladly talk to you over on Twitch and on TikTok. Also follow me on Twitter. That's pretty much where I keep everyone updated on everything. So follow me on Twitch, Twitter as well, aka X, whatever you want to call it. I don't really care. I will see you Friday. Hopefully you show up to the stream. And yeah. See you guys later. Have a beautiful day. And go Lake Show.